What goes on? It's Beast Taco Squid Man, just doing a bit of an update. So, as most of you know, I'm an HVZer. I love myself a good game of HVZ, but I'm also pretty much borderline retarded when it comes to modifying stuff. I had a Nightfinder, which was a perfect sidearm that I decided that I wanted to make really compact and make it as compact as possible so I could hide in my pocket completely without anything sticking out. Well, I was stupid and snubbed it down a little bit too much, and this is the end result. So, yeah, there's a bit of a problem with that. It can't fire. I mean, it's no, I guess it's sort of fired. So let me actually load a dart here. Load a nice basic streamline. That's the farthest it'll go in. Yeah. So, yeah, that failed. But anyway, so then I'm sitting there, I'm staring at the little indent from where I'd cut into it. Actually, I probably shouldn't have thrown that, because I'm, once again, an idiot. So, this little indent right here, I was thinking, I'm like, wow, that would have been perfect to put like a secret strike or something like that in there. But wait, need another Nerf gun. So I went out and lo and behold, I found a clear Nightfinder for sale at one of my local Targets, which in this late ball game, that blew my mind. I was like, what? No way. Ah. So yeah, that blew my mind. Anyway, what wound up happening was that I bought that, got home, I tried working my secret strike into there, but multiple things happened. First of all, that secret strike was acting janky. I don't know what happened. And second of all, I was looking, and I didn't quite like the way it turned out with you had to pump it up a bajillion times just to be able to get that one shot off. So then I was dinking around at Toys R Us and I found a Jolt. And what I came up with is this. This beautiful thing. This is a Jolt Nightfinder hybrid. As you can see, the Jolt rests inside the little indent there, and duct tape and stuff. So not duct tape, the hot glue and stuff. So you're probably wondering, Ed, the thing's facing up at an angle. What's the deal? Well, because it can get better ranges, broski. So anyway, let me show you how it fires. You cock both back, and you hold it. Two-hand grip. It's got essentially the two vertical handle system. You aim. Oh no, zombies. Pow, pow. It gets pretty darn good distances. Nightfinder's modified, the Jolt's modified, which the Jolt was a pain to modify, but it's so nice when it is modified, so that they can take any kind of ammunition. What's more, the side slots, instead of holding just 2 darts anymore, now you can hold 4, so that's pretty freaking sweet. Load a couple more darts in, and what I like about it is that the secondary barrel is not a failsafe anymore. Like, it's not a fallback option. It's a legitimate potential secondary fire feature that you can use very often in a match. The Secret Strike did not have that option. That was because the amount of pumping you had to do to be able to get the thing to operate properly was stupid. So, bam! You can fire them both simultaneously, which throws zombies. There we go, for a loop. I know Lord Drac did his modified Nightfinder with a Secret Strike combination, which increases the number of zombies you can take on at any one time from a standing position from like maybe 2 or 3 to actually you can possibly take on 3, maybe 4 if you're like Rambo. But this combination increases it to maybe between 5 and 6. I haven't tested that out, so don't quote me on that, but I'm just saying I like it because then of course you've got my Recon, which another sidearm I have, potential sometimes primary, and this thing is significantly smaller. I still love my Recon though. I mean that's just a beautiful gun. Anyway, so what's more, another bit of an update. So this gun is absolutely beautiful. Both of them are getting great ranges, but and this is easily my primary, well, my secondary for HVZ. But I took and modified some of my darts. I took 5 darts and modified them, well, 10 altogether. There's some more over there. Anyway, so what I did was I followed one of Drax's ideas and took a little bit of straw, cut it out, put it in, and hot glued it into the back there. I then proceeded to cut and fill up the hole right there with hot glue, so it's got a nice hard head, good weight to it. These have been getting pretty darn good ranges. I kept a few of them. That's not one. That's not one. That's one. Kept a few of them with a squishy head because I like it when they go at a pretty high velocity. They whistle. That's kind of cool. What's more, another update that I've done is I've come up with a few kind of quirky little ideas based on some videos I've seen. One of them is my blow dart gun. Well, actually, they're both blow dart guns, but my other one's in the back corner over there. This is my portable one, and I was not a believer in blow dart guns before seeing this one dude's video and trying it out for myself, but I was perusing YouTube like the idiot I am. I came across this guy's video about his HVZ loadout, and he had not one but two blow dart guns in his arsenal. One's adhered to the back of his Maverick, and the other one's a long-range primary. I was like, really? You're using that? That doesn't really make sense. So I decided to go test it out. I found a bit of copper tubing in my basement. No, it was brass. Yeah, copper would be worth something, but anyway, brass tubing in my basement. Loaded a dart, and I was like, whoa, good distances. So I load one of my darts here. Put some duct tape around the back edge there so that you can slide it through, but it can't slide out. So that's pretty darn cool. So you don't have to worry about pulling the whole Indiana Jones thing with the guy swallowing the dart. Anyway, that was weak. Try that again. I haven't blown a dart in quite a while. That's what she said. Anyway, much better. Yeah, I have time. I'll grab my other one. So that's the one that I'll be carrying as a portable sidearm of funness, but this one right here, this is my long-range fun job. This is, let me lean back, a 3.5 foot long blow dart gun. Again, got the duct tape along the rim there so that you don't have to worry about the darts falling back out the back. And this thing, this gets amazing ranges. Maybe not the best accuracy, but the ranges are, and the speed, they're just phenomenal. Yeah, you could hear the sound of that hitting the wood. This thing is my long-range zombie sniper. I'm not going to be, of course, scoring headshots at the distances that this thing can get. I mean, this thing gets between 60 and 70 feet. I'm not even joking, on a really good, like on my strongest blow, and at a good enough angle, this thing gets the 60, 70 feet, which is just, wow. It's awesome. And the speed, too, is not even like just, no, it's, whoosh, which is why I've kept some of the darts as, that's not it, whistlers. That's not it. Edit, yeah, the whistler squishy ones, because this bad boy right here can make streamlines whistle, which is awesome. Anyway, but yeah, as I said before, it's not terribly accurate. I think at about between 40 and 50 feet out. Yeah, well, yards. Ooh. I could score maybe one in 3 kills. So at max distance, it'd probably be like 1 in 5. But what it would act as is if the zombies are acting like for a Zerg rush charge, this thing is a good way to kind of thin out their lines and probably keep their heads down. So, long story short, if you think that blow dart guns are stupid, you've never tried them because they wreck. I mean, I haven't tested this out yet, but this is just going to be a nightmare for the zombies. Problem is, I can't, of course, use it in close quarters because it's a 3.5 foot piece of brass tubing. Not exactly very safe, but whatever. Kept the handle there because I actually made a handle because, yeah, bow staff. That's honestly just aesthetics. I want to actually use it as a bow staff because, again, it's 3.5 feet of brass tubing. Not very safe. So, all right, let me know what you guys think of this. I absolutely love the stuff that I've come up with lately. And it's all turned out great. Let me know what you guys want to see me do next. Without further ado, have yourselves a right fine and dandy day, YouTube. Peace.